A brand new season of Criminal Minds Evolution is coming to your screens this week on Paramount Plus. And joining me now are stars of the show, Adam Rodriguez and Aisha Tyler. Guys, I'm so excited to speak with you. How are you?
We're
Doing
great.
great.
Good to be with you.
Yes, I'm excited to be with you as well. So you guys play these very integral characters within this show. So why don't you kind of remind people, or maybe if they're tuning in for the first time, kind of give them an idea of these characters that you play.
I'm going to describe Luke Alves, and then you can
Okay,
describe Tyler
okay.
Lewis. Okay. So Luke Alves is ex-military, special forces,
Yeah.
and
Ranger.
yes,
Army Ranger.
Army Ranger. Really dedicated to his work, a great friend, a dog dad, and he's a skeptic. He's incredibly smart, and he also has great instincts. But he's kind of the guy who wants to hold back and be like, "You can give me all your intellectual higgledy-piggledy, Dr. Lewis, but I'm telling you that guy's a bad guy, and we got to put him down." So there's a nice balance between the two of us.
This is very true. Dr. Lewis is, I find, impeccably dressed, always well put together, and every detail is exactly in place, including the pronunciation of her name, Tara.
The word you're looking for is
Okay.
anal, but fine,
Yes.
continue.
Okay. I didn't know if I could say that on television, but yes. She is. You could be described as anal, but you're not quite that uptight, I don't think. But you're just a details person, and the details are always there. The details, the facts. I mean, just her level of intelligence comes down to making sure that all the T's are crossed and the I's are dotted, and a master of her craft in that way. And she's always making sure, like I said, that the information is exactly what it is we need to know that's there, and her analyzation is like no other.
We're hunters too. Like,
Yes.
I hunt. I'm like a hunter of the mind, and Alves is a hunter of the body.
Yes. I want to put people down, and
it's-
you want to figure them out. And so, yeah.
We work well together.
Balance is always important, right? So I feel like that kind of makes sense. And maybe less anal, more dedicated. You just really care about the work that you're doing.
Going with it.
Yeah.
You just couldn't not get involved.
Right, yeah.
Anal in the mix threw me off. It was on my way.
Guys,
Dedicated is the word.
Anal to them.
Completely dedicated. Absolute dedication.
Hey, it's all relevant and it all works. So, one thing I love that I'm hearing about this upcoming season is that it's kind of returning to its roots in this way of kind of having a new case each week, which is something people really have loved about Criminal Minds this whole time. So tell me how this season's going to go about kind of tackling that, along with still kind of taking down this very big network that you guys have been against.
We definitely are steering more in that direction, but it's been crafted in a way that it serves a much bigger story. So we do have, the bad guys every week that we will go and hunt down and put them in their place, whether that's in the ground or behind bars. And it's all connected to a bigger network, which is the conundrum of the season is whether or not Voight is masterminding this, is continuing to mastermind this network, or if he's actually going to help us figure out how to get ahead of it.
Yeah, I think it's the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
We get the big mystery, and then we get the cases every week that all feed into the bigger mystery. So if people have to solve a puzzle, they like to lean into the intrigue. They got it. If you just want to see Freak of the Week and have them take us down, take them down, we have that for you as well.
Freak of the Week, Criminal Minds and Aisha Tyler's words. Yes, that's perfect. That's perfect. So, you guys, I'm curious, given that the show has been around for so long, but it's been evolving over time, how do you feel like it's changed or shifted since it's moved to Paramount Plus? And then also, what has that meant to the two of you to be a part of such an iconic show?
We marvel all the time at how much the show is not just evolved, but like elevated, how the show continues to like up its game every season. And a big part of that is moving to Paramount Plus. We have so much more freedom. The episodes are longer. We get to be more authentic. I mean, honestly, someone posted this and my friend sent it to me the other day. This guy was like, "I love Criminal Minds, but all that was missing was the cussing." And I said, because it just feels real. If you stumbled over a dead body, you would drop an F-bomb. And buried in that is that we just get to tell these stories with a more authentic feel.
Absolutely. Yeah. And I think we always push the boundary of network when we were there in terms of darkness and, where the show was willing to go in comparison to so many others. And now we have the freedom to do that, the complete freedom to do that, basically. And think we were ready for that as actors. The show was ready to go there as a show, and I think it's paying off. I mean, it's been great to be on Paramount Plus.
Yeah, absolutely. So for fans of the show, what would you say to maybe tease this season up a little bit more?
Listen, I say this every season, but I'm not lying. Every season has been the best season that we've ever made, and this season is no exception. It is dark. It is propulsive. We've got amazing, like really, really sinister unsubs this year, and then we've got this big mystery. So if you love leaning in and trying to beat us to the punch, if you want to figure out the mystery before us, we're going to give you all these Easter eggs.
This is the hardest season, I think, to get ahead of us. You know, I mean, if you watch the show to sort of play a little bit of a game where you're trying to get ahead of us, this one is by far the hardest season to figure out.
But there's a lot of moments in this season. A lot of exciting ones are going to have you yelling at your television.
Well, I cannot wait for that. Well, Aisha, Adam, thank you so much for your time this morning. Criminal Minds Evolution coming this Thursday, May 8th to Paramount Plus. Do not miss it. Thank you, guys.